ほら、ルフィ。海賊王になる男だ。
生死に関わらず、3000万ベリー
From 30 million to 3 billion berries, this is the legendary path of Monkey D. Luffy's bounty. Behind every number lies a classic moment that sent shockwaves across the entire world. Let's look back at Luffy's journey and see how he grew from a rookie pirate in a small East Blue town into the world-renowned 5th Emperor of the Sea. And now, one of the 4 emperors with a bounty of 3 billion berries. His first bounty, 30 million berries, was issued during the East Blue Saga when the fishman Arlong occupied Nami's hometown. It was then that Nami pleaded for Luffy's help. After Luffy and the Straw Hat Pirates leveled Arlong Park and utterly defeated the fishman, he was issued his first marine bounty of 30 million berries. To receive such a high price on his head for the very first time left Luffy and his crew absolutely ecstatic. Leaving the East Blue, Luffy and his comrades entered the Grand Line, where their very first stop plunged them into the conspiracy of the Warlord Crocodile. Upon learning of Crocodile's plot to destroy the entire Alabasta kingdom, Luffy righteously stepped in to save the country, getting beaten to within an inch of his life twice by the old Croc. After all, in this early era, before the balance of power was shattered, a 30 million berry rookie facing off against an 81 million berry warlord was a contest with a massive power gap. In the end, Luffy used his own blood-soaked fists to break through Crocodile's absolute defense, causing his own bounty to skyrocket to 100 million berries. This 100 million berry figure was the world government's first acknowledgement of Luffy defeating a warlord. It was also his first major leap from being just a kid from the East Blue to becoming the protector of an entire nation. As Vivi stood on the clock tower,
これから何が起こっても、左腕のこれが仲間の印だ!
From his victory in Alabasta to defeating the god Enel on the Sky Island, Luffy's strength grew continuously. However, this also drew increasing attention from the world government to the boy in the straw hat. This culminated atop the tower of Enies Lobby, where he ordered the world government's flag to be burned before everyone's eyes.
トゲキング、あの旗打ち抜け。
了解
And then he let out a cry that shook the heavens. Robin, say you want to live!
あだ、前の口から聞いてね。生きたいと。イエー!
The kid from the East Blue had now become a complete thorn in the side of the world. After activating Gear 2nd to defeat Rob Lucci, being rescued from a buster call by the Going Merry, and bidding a final farewell to their ship, Luffy's bounty officially soared to 300 million berries. This number represented his courage, his willingness to confront the entire world government just to protect one of his friends. Upon learning his brother Ace was to be publicly executed, Luffy, with the help of the Pirate Empress, stormed the great prison of Impel Down, freeing a multitude of powerful pirates in the process. He ran towards the execution platform, screaming, "It's your brother!" There, Fleet Admiral Sengoku revealed him to be the son of the revolutionary leader, Dragon. Luffy then displayed extraordinary fighting power during the Great Marineford War to save Ace. Consequently, his bounty rose to 400 million berries. And this 400 million berry bounty also concealed his most painful growth. From the Impel Down breakout to charging the execution platform under the fire of all 3 Marine Admirals, the once carefree, smiling boy learned for the first time the true cost of weakness. 2 years later, Luffy returned, now armed with the power of Haki. To retrieve Sanji, he single-handedly invaded the territory of the Yonko. Big Mom. At the Whole Cake Island Tea Party, he shattered the soul of Big Mom's enchantment and engaged in a grueling, down-to-the-bone battle with Katakuri. This led to a 1.5 billion berry bounty from the Marines, and the title, 5th Emperor of the Sea, falling from the sky.
にはこうあった。5番目の海の皇帝現る。
When he activated Gear 4th, Bounceman to fight Big Mom, when he faced Sanji and declared,
必ず戻ってこい！サンジ！ お前がいねえと俺は海賊王になれねえ!
The entire world knew that this man now possessed the power to shake a Yonko. Though some claimed he was unworthy of the title, he cared for only one thing. My crew. I can't lose a single one of them. This is my pirate crew. Prior to this, he had also allied with Law to capture Caesar Clown, and later took revenge on and defeated Doflamingo. All were incredible achievements.
ゴムゴムのコンガ
Finally, upon reaching the peak of Onigashima in the land of Wano, Luffy faced Kaido's Thunder Bagua, being struck down time and time again. But in the final moments, his Gum Gum Devil Fruit awakened, transforming him into the legendary warrior of liberation, Nika. With white hair flowing and laughter echoing across the sky, his single punch shattered Kaido's decades of tyrannical rule, completely liberating the land of Wano. And at last, this 3 billion berry bounty signifies the coronation of the Sun God and cements Luffy's ironclad determination to become the Pirate King.
俺はモンキー D ルフィ。お前らを超えて海賊王になる男だ!
From a wooden barrel in the East Blue to a punch that took down a Yonko, his bounty has multiplied 100-fold. The bounties may one day stop increasing, but Luffy's road to becoming the Pirate King is far from over. We have witnessed him grow from 30 million berries to a Yonko. And one day, we will also witness him reach Laugh Tale and become the king of the pirates. Luffy is the man who will be the Pirate King. What do you think?
ゴムゴムのヘッドロック